Hello, gents. I'm about to do a little running. You know, these days a lot of people run for fun or for recreation.
Of course we run, but for recreation, for fun.
Run for fun? What the hell kind of fun is that?
There are a plenitude of apps available that you can use to enhance your running experience. Apps that will track your run, they'll tell you your pace, your speed, your distance. They'll even draw a little map of the route you ran. Now, often after a run, I have reviewed that map and I've noticed some familiar shapes in the map. Things I didn't even intend to do. I've recently ran a route that looks like a running shoe. Also, I've done a route that looks like a speedboat, a stick, all sorts of weird stuff. So I got to thinking, if I can unintentionally run some routes that look like familiar shapes, what if I purposely try to run some routes that resemble shapes? So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to put my camera on my head with this thing, and I'm going to go out and run a few different routes, and as I do it, follow along, see if you can guess the route I'm running, and when I finish it, I'll put up on the screen what route I just ran. It promises to be a load of fun. Okay, here goes my first attempt.
Beginning workout.
And there you have it. My first run, if you weren't able to tell, was a spiral. Okay, time for my next shape.
Beginning workout.
Check out that sweet shape that I just ran. It's rather warm out here today. Good thing I've got C-Force by Chuck Norris. I love C-Force, not a sponsor. Okay, here's my next shape.
Beginning workout.
Okay, that shape is Pac-Man. Well, I've done a few pretty basic shapes. Now it's time to take it up a notch. I'm going to attempt a couple harder ones now. Let's see how I do. Okay, I think this one might be the hardest one of all.
Beginning workout.
Yeah, that's a dude running. That's exactly what that is.
Beginning workout.
That very clearly says Joelnert. Well, that was a load of fun, gents. I'd like to extend a challenge to you. Can you go out and do the same thing? Can you go run some shapes? Get you an app if you don't already have it. I don't recommend you take on running as a hobby. Running is a really horrible hobby, and I sort of wish I was more into sword fighting or something cool like that. But get the app, get any app if you don't have one. Go out and run some shapes. What can you come up with? Put a link to your runs in the description of this video, or send me something on Instagram or Twitter so that I can see the shapes that you've come up with. So happy trails. I'll see you soon, gents.